Have you ever wondered if your donation pages are stopping you from getting donors to give? Well, have no fear. We're here today to help you create donation pages that are easy to use, personal, impactful, and efficient. Your organization's website and donation page is one of the most important places that you can connect with people about your organization. When a person comes to your donation page, you have an important job to do. You need to inspire them to give, tell them about your organization, and take and process their donation all in a matter of minutes. Not only is it important to take their donation to help support your organization, but it's also important to engage with them beyond the donation. So whether you're here to set up your first giving page and you want that step-by-step guide, we're going to be here for you for that. Also, we have a resource that's really great if this is a refresher and you just kind of want a checklist to make sure that your giving page is giving you the highest conversion rates and is being accessible by your donors. We also have that available. In the description below, you'll be able to find those two resources, our step-by-step playbook, and then also your giving page checklist to make sure that you have a giving page that's easy to use, impactful, personalized, and efficient. So let's get started. It is a great idea to personalize your donation pages. You want to use your organization's branding, wording, fonts, and colors to really coordinate your donation pages with your website. The other thing is to visually connect using images to your giving pages as well. So visually connect your donors with your organization and the people that you are helping. You can see here our camp of Dream Kids. We have personalized pictures, and then we also bring in our logo and our wording and bring that all together to make it personal to our organization. You also want to make it impactful for your donors. You want them to feel connected to what they're giving to your organization. And that is really seen in our impact statement. We call it our ABC statement. So you can see that A provides B so they can C. In our example, we have Dream Kids provides summer day and overnight camps for B, youth with special needs, so C, kids of all abilities can experience the adventure of summer camp. You're really tying your mission and your impact statement to the gift that your donor is giving. So in our example, $50 provides a day camp for one camper. You can also, with DonorDocs giving pages, choose to highlight by default an amount that you may want to get. And so in our case, we're highlighting that $100 donation here, preset giving amount, and we're highlighting it because it provides a 3-day camp for one camper. And that's really our goal, is to get that amount. So why not highlight it and bring attention to what those donations can provide to your organization? Another best practice for your giving pages and your donation pages to create that impact and to personalize it is to allow your donors to give in memorial or honor of someone. It's a great option to create that personal connection to not only your organization, but to their lives and maybe somebody else in their life that they want to, give in honor or memorial of. Another tip that we have for best practices is to encourage your donors to cover the fees. 80 to 90% of donors will cover the fees if it's defaulted to on and if they are asked to do that. They're already giving to your organization, so most of the time they want to have the biggest impact that they can. So default that checkbox to being turned on for your donors to cover your fees. You also want to make sure that your donation pages are efficient for your donor and for your organization. One step for that, you can see in our DonorDoc giving pages, is that in your success settings in setting up your donation page, it's great to be able to display right away that thank you message. And then also on top of that, following up with a customized thank you email. What's great about DonorDocs giving pages is that each donation page can have a customized template that's sent out for that specific reason, and it can be personalized to the donor, the gift, and the mission that you're raising those dollars for. Internally, you also want to make it efficient for the tracking and the segmentation of your contacts and of your gifts. So you'll see that here in our tracking section, when we set up our donation pages, we are easily able to track our gifts to a specific campaign or why we're raising those dollars, an appeal if we want to track how we're raising our dollars, and then we can also tag these gifts and segment them in a specific way if we need to. Another great segmentation tool is to personalize with badging and marketing lists the donor that is giving through a specific page. It's great to connect with them and share opportunities for engagement based on how they gave, when they gave, and what they gave to. And DonorDoc allows you to do that on the back end, so it's not only efficient for your donor to give, but it's also easy for your organization to track and segment to engage with those donors after their gift and beyond their donation. One of the best practices in creating your donation pages for online giving is to make it easy to use for your donors. One tip that we have here is to provide preset giving options to make it easy for your donor to easily choose a gift amount that they want to choose to give. What's nice about this is not only can you have those preset options, but if your donor is choosing to increase that gift size or choose a custom amount, they also have that option here as well. Giving your donors as many options as possible is a great best practice for your online donation pages. Also, giving them frequency amounts. One-time gifts are amazing. However, that monthly or annual gift really supports your organization in a different way. So make it easy for your donor to choose that one-time gift, which is amazing, but also allow them to give monthly or even annually if they want to set that up on a recurring basis. You can also see here that you can allow your donors to give in honor or memorial of people, and you also want to provide them different payment options as well. With some payment processors, especially like Stripe, not only can you continue with that credit card processing here, you will see that when that opens up, not only do you have multiple credit cards that are accepted here, you can pay with Cash App, ACH, and then also with that Stripe integration, if your donor has Google Pay or Apple Pay set up with their accounts, that will also be an option as well too. So giving them as many options to give as possible is a great best tip when you're creating your donation forms. My last best practice tip for making your donation page easy to use is the sharing. You want to make it available in as many places as possible so that your donors can choose in a way that makes sense to them. You'll see with our donation pages through DonorDoc, we have a whole sharing section. Here you'll see that we have a live link that you can share via email or social media. We also have for printed material a downloadable QR code that you can put onto your printed materials. If you like that mobile-friendly version, we also have text to donate, so each giving page can have a unique keyword. And then obviously that website embed, so it's a seamless process when you go to your website and you're embedding or linking your donation page right into that website page for that seamless transition for your donors. So just remember, when you are creating those donation pages, make them connected and personal to your donors and to your organization. Put in that picture and that logo that connects visually what your donors are giving to, and then also connect that donation and the impact that it has on the people you serve and also what their gift can provide for your organization. We also want to make our donation pages easy to use. We can make it a seamless process for our donors, give them preset giving options, different giving frequencies to encourage them to support your organization, personalize that gift with comments or gift designation, keep supporting you with those donor covered fees, and give them plenty of payment options to make it as easy to give as possible. And don't forget to engage with them beyond that donation. Thank you for joining us today in our Training Academy video. Don't forget, we have that step-by-step guidebook and playbook down below in the description. We also have a checklist for a refresh to make sure your donation pages are giving you the highest conversion rates. And please join us back here on our channel for more helpful tips for nonprofits.